Yep.
That thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Oops. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Winter phase. Yearly event. Wow, it's been a while. Sir Kazan, roll a d20. This can go to the background. Farting. Oh
Fart.
no.
Oh,
Roll,
yeah.
roll a d6,
That's
mine sir.
the response that I want. A 2.
A 2. Congrats. Ooh.
Congert.
Alright, roll another d6.
Oh, now I feel like a Brad.
Where? Congrats, Brad. Sir
A
Kazan.
6.
Another 6, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
indeed. Okay.
No.
Roll another d6. They are higher than you.
Please. A 5 and
A 5
a
in?
pooping cup.
Oh, in a foreign court. Okay. Oh! Ooh! Let's see. Who was that guy?
Who's that guy?
Oh, what name did we give him? Tathan.
Tathan.
Yes.
Ethan?
Alright, roll another d6.
What the fuck? Anytime now. You know I pressed it. 3.
3. Oh, okay. You don't even know. Roll a d6.
I don't even know because this is never ending. This isn't going to stop. 5 and
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Nothing to worry about here.
oh, okay.
Yep. Sir Ithel, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh no, it's my job to do stuff. 20.
Did you say 20?
Yeah,
Shanti.
Bad fortune.
that makes sense.
Roll a d20 and add 5.
Whoa.
18 plus 5 is 23.
You have coupons?
Do I just straight up die?
Oh,
You know what?
those are the best gummy bears in the whole world.
I don't know, Arthur. You're the one that showed me the way with the Meyer brand.
Yeah, those are the same ones.
They are not.
Yep.
Albanese, yeah, they're made,
Yeah.
I think, in Michigan
Yeah,
or somewhere.
Meyer repackages them as Meyer brand.
Indiana.
Why would they bother repackaging them? That's so
Because
dumb.
you buy them.
Brand value.
You buy them
Meyer
in
control.
like a whole like train car full of gummy bears.
These are they're itty bitty.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That.
Okay. So, Sir Ithel, you have D6 modifier to all your horse rolls for the worst. So let's just roll 1 and apply it to all your horses. So instead of on a 1 or a 2, they're gonna die
I win.
on a 1 through 4.
Okay. Wait, they're supposed to die on 2s too?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
Guys on the 1, guys on the 2s. 1, 2, 3,
4.
5.
No.
Okay. Now roll for all the stuff that you guys have checked.
Oh. That's a lot.
Do I not get a 20 roll because gummy bears are the real reward?
Gummy bears are the
Dang
real
it.
important thing.
Dang it. Dang it.
Did my insanity wear off of Sir Kazan yet?
Dang it.
He just went a little insane.
Just a little.
Yeah. Like, he could come back
Where did you lose your shit, though?
Dang it.
at the last battle that we were having last year.
Oh, okay. Well then you gotta roll for your madness.
Yeah.
Roll a d20, Circle.
A whole thing happened to me with a d20. I don't even know what it was.
Uh-huh.
And now I have to roll another.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty die color. An 8.
I got
Finally.
an 8.
Okay, well this makes sense. So you went crazy, and Tanicus, mage and servant of Jesus, brought you back to your senses.
Oh, thank God. What a good guy.
And you were converted.
Oh no. My paganism is gone.
Yeah, you're Christian now.
Well, no one
What?
said what kind of sanity I was brought back to.
Yep. You have a check in surgery, first
Finally.
aid, and religion, though.
Does my religion change to a particular kind of Christian?
Probably British Christian, because he's also a wizard, so.
Well, I do like Christian wizards, I tell you what. So, hold on. I got a check in surgery,
Uh-huh.
and then what were the other things?
First aid and religion.
Woo-woo! I came back from the brink, you boys. It's a whole new day. Everyone should
It's
be
been
excited.
years.
Yeah, well, just be excited about Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and then roll all your checks.
Okie day. Wow, it's kind of pausing up on rolling the dice today. Woo!
Yeah, I think Roll20 is trying to improve itself and making itself slower at the same time.
So many checks.
A lot of stuff.
Honestly.
It's a good adventure.
I'm already 2 crits from the. Not now.
Oh, bummer. So battle skill 19. I think that's even higher than King Arthur's.
Well, I invested a bunch.
What happens if you roll a 20?
Then that's a failure. So
Oh,
your shit
that-
goes up.
Not what I wanted. What shit goes off?
Modest.
It goes off?
Up.
Wait.
You roll a
It-
failure.
oh.
It goes up if you
Yeah,
roll a failure.
Oh, you could have just said, dude, yeah, okay, well, I was just making sure it wasn't anything special. I didn't know.
No. No special.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
he didn't answer.
Oh, damn it. Woo.
Did anyone else just hear that, like, very subtle, like, Galaxian sound that was hush? It was like a background murmur. I interpreted it as it was great. Sorry.
I like your castle.
Oh. What world is this in? That looks like Nintendo 64 days.
You
What?
calling it
Oh.
castle poorly fully rendered?
Yeah, I thought, I could upgrade, but not too much because we're doing, some very far back in time shenanigans. So, retro.
Fair enough.
Piece of shit. Okay, perfect.
If
Rambo, are you stealing his fucking background?
No, I need him to not be there to do that.
Okay.
It's an image file. I can just share it with you. I got it off the internet by randomly searching something I don't remember.
Oh, it's funny.
we all rolled our checks. Now you get older.
No,
Alright.
older doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, it does.
Nope, that's how it works in real life, so it works in the game too.
I
At 35, you start getting old and dying.
Yep,
I sleep on a
it's
bed of ice
true.
every night, and it keeps me young and youthful.
I got a 10.
You got a 10.
Kill me.
Oh no. Roll 2d6.
Oh yeah.
You lose
One and a
point
one.
of size and a point of size.
Dang it.
So what is it? You roll 2d6?
Yes, if you're old, if you have turned 35 or older.
2d6. Bam. Be good to me.
Roll
that's what I
1d6. You
Two.
lose a point of dex.
Oh.
Yep, you're getting old. Your fingers don't work as well as they used to.
That's why I just yell at people now.
Roll to see if your children die.
Woo! There's a whole bunch of them. How many kids are gonna live this year?
I have too many kids. Maybe some of them can die. 1, 2,
What a
3,
monster.
4. Adonai isn't at Oxford anymore.
Oh, nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see. Oh, none of them die. And one of them ages out.
Well, that's good.
Also,
What
I have, like,
year is it?
It's the year 512.
Oh. One of my babies died.
It's too bad.
rip. If you want some of mine, feel free. I have 8 right now.
It's a lot
God,
of
I had
babies.
5, 6.
Apparently, if you're straight, you have more kids.
Ah.
Even with the magical fairy bullshit.
Well, at least you have magical fairy babies.
Nope.
No?
No, I'm pretty sure all of them died.
No.
Yep.
They weren't very magical at all.
Nope.
This is unappreciated, King Arthur's world.
Yeah,
This is unappreciated.
it's the Camelot. I mean, it's the Britain you've all created.
It's the gorilla of my dreams.
The gorilla of your dreams.
Ooh.
And then after you've gotten old and made your kids die, then you collect your income and pay your maintenance. And build stuff if you want to build stuff.
I want to build stuff.
Then build stuff.
What's
Oh god.
an easy thing that'll give me more money?
I don't know. There's so much shit in there. The handout would be enhancements and investments. And there's
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna be like my older cousin and get a Konagardi.
Oh, there you go. That's fine.
I thought Rambo was judging me for a second, but it just turned out to be one of his clones.
So the Konigarth gives you a check in Cowardly and Lustful every year. Just
Woo!
so you know.
Every year.
Yeah, every year.
Do I do one right now?
Why
you
not?
haven't built it yet.
You're building it.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, why not? Yeah, you're building it.
But also, you don't really want lustful anymore now that you're British Christian.
Yeah. Or Cowardly
Full
ever.
of my wife. Wah wah wah. And
Yeah, building a Konigarth There's not really. I mean, it like gives you money, but I feel like the other benefits are super sucky.
Mm-hmm.
Like it gives you two
Lazy.
Libra a year, but you get a check cowardly and lustful.
Oh,
Honestly, not worth it.
I mean, Sir Gromer did not die a cowardly man. Let me tell you.
Honestly, my next character is just gonna be like, fuck it.
And then roll all your horses. If you
Ah, damn it. How many of them fuckers do I have?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Oh boy, that's a lot of people over the age of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hooray.
7.
It's a nice periwinkle.
Thanks.
So those first two definitely die. And then that fourth one. No, fifth one. 2, 3, 5.
Okay. So is this 512?
Yes.
5 horse number 2. 5 horse
and
number
If
3.
all your horses are dead or
5 war
alive,
prize 2.
roll to see if you have children.
That's a 20.
For your child making roll.
Yep.
Oh, you had a.
Oh.
You had a. It's just really taking its time rolling this d6 here.
A beautiful Lich Queen.
It's not a gender.
It is now.
You had a Goral.
Okay.
What?
I forgot girl was a gender.
It's a baby gorilla.
Goral? Goy?
I ain't ever heard you say goy before.
Goy. I think that's a slur.
Gulls and goys, you know.
One accidentally misspelled boy, and now it's bot.
Burls
Forever.
and goys.
Bots and girls.
Girls and boys.
Burls.
Earls.
Goys.
Earls and goys.
Anyone else having any burls and goys?
I had a 19.
Oh, that's certainly one of those two.
I only had a 6. No,
It's
baby.
a burl.
Well, I'll pick myself, I guess.
It's a boy.
Okay.
So Kozan, did you? Is that your 6 for your 6?
Little baby 6 that makes no
That
babies.
makes no babies. No babies were made. I mean, you were mad for part of the year, and then you came back and you're like, sorry, I'm religious now.
No more sex.
No more sex. That's what that means, right?
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm still learning.
Let my Conigarth have its way with me, and then we'll talk.
And your squires get older, and servant skills increase. So,
Oh shit, that's a thing?
yeah.
Large Kevin, you know how to compose and stewardship. Wait, what happens when they reach like skill level 15?
So at 15, you have to roll on a d20.
Okay.
No, if at 15, you roll on a d6. And on a 6, then you can increase it by 1.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hard for them to get better.
Unlike us, we're just magically competent at everything.
I mean, you're knights. You're better than regular people.
Damn right we are.
And then training and practice. And make sure you get your squires older.
Yeah, he's 17 now. What do I want to increase?
Hero, just 27 years old, siring a gajillion kids.
That's what it's
He's
all about.
Well, I have Boy Slayer, so I don't need to up that. Fuck it.
every character I play from here on out could be a descendant of this guy.
It's true.
He's gonna have so many. Sorry. Now that I've said that, nature will cull them.
I was
Yep.
not going to spoil anything. I'm glad you figured it out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's likely that you could play one of your descendants.
Someday.
The trick is to make a really I don't know, to make, like, I think character archetype backups. Like, oh, I'll make like a courtier or a really smashy dude or
Yeah.
just an asshole. And then when you need to make a backup character, you just clone that sheet and name it whatever. But then again, you still have to use like your original character sheet to manage all your manorial stuff.
Mm.
So, yeah, I don't know. There's no good way around it.
Mm.
Okay, anyhow, training and practice over for everybody. Let's go to glory. Glory rewards. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Sir Piro, give yourself a fat 200, fat 400. Blah 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 blah. Sir Cousin, give yourself a nice 200. And then Sir Ithel, give yourself a 410.
410.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys fought like actual cool knights, and those dudes are worth like a bit of glory.
I'm pretty sure I was knocked out immediately.
Well, you also beat up 2 fairy knights.
Oh, well, I guess. I don't think anyone saw that. They were too busy fucking the
Your
queen.
squire saw it. Or he believed
In my dreams?
he believed you when you told him.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with free glory.
Yeah, he rolled his trusting, and it was like, oh, Sir Ithel must be telling the truth. This must have happened. Alright, cool.
Oh, whoops.
Add up all your glory. And then we will do family events.
Whatever.
So Kazan, how big is your family? I did normal. It's fucking normal. Go ahead and roll a d6.
What do I want to increase?
Oh, he's taking a poop. Gross.
Lovely.
So good. That's a hell of a Zoom background. You're muted. I can't hear you. Alright, you got a 1 on a d6. Alright, nothing happens for your family. Sir Ithel, how big is your family?
It's normal.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna check.
roll a d6. A d6.
That was a d20.
Yeah, it was.
4.
4. Nothing happens. Sir Piro,
Yay.
you got a big, stupid family, lots of knights, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many? Are you a large?
I think I'm a medium.
Is it 25 or lower?
I probably should.
It is exactly 20. No, hold on. It's just above. Yeah.
Just above? Alright, so roll a d6 plus 2. Ooh,
8.
an 8. You get 2 events. For your first one, roll a d20 and add 10. Holy smokes.
13.
Oh no. Disaster when one of your family members is mustered for battle. That's too bad. Roll a d20. 8.
Why not?
A sibling of a parent. Oh, so an uncle or an aunt of yours. Um, roll a d6 plus 2. 2. Okay. They just had garrison duty. It's fine. Your your uncle was called away for garrison duty, and it was scary because everybody's like, he's so old, he's gonna die out there. But he was like, no, I gotta go, sorry. And then he came back, and it was kind of.
And they sat around and ate mutton.
Yep, exactly. Nothing happened. Go ahead and roll another d20 and add 10.
29.
29.
Not garbage.
Holy fuck.
Potentially.
Oh no.
Super disaster.
Okay. So
Is this through the apocalypse?
your eldest notable kin dies.
Awesome. Notable kin. So that's someone named.
Yeah.
Or who should have a name, but you haven't bothered to give them one.
Yeah, like if any of your I don't know, like old knights were your bodyguards or something. Yeah, eldest notable kin dies. Have you chosen who died yet?
I have someone named Lack that has no details. They're just listed up in like above with my knights. And I feel like that was a knight that I got that was named because he must have been part of the family, and I'm just going to delete him.
Okay, I
He's
think it was a
going to die
bastard.
now. What's that? Does he count as a bastard?
Yeah, he counts. He's still family. He's just bastard family. And he does have a name. So the your family member named after the King of Estragales has died. Okay. Do we have a luck table? Is that a fucking thing? Roll a d20 while I look for the luck table. Doobie doobie doo. Ah, goddammit. Windows. Book of Knights and Ladies. What'd you get?
13.
13, huh? Sounds like a number. Where is this table? Jesus. This book has a lot of tables. Where are my luck tables? Okay, cool. Alright. That's great. Oh. Keep going. Yeah, Alright. Just flipping through digital pages. Oh, we're getting close. I found it. What'd you roll?
13.
13. Ooh. Well, before old Vlack dies, he teaches you a fairy song that a fairy whispered in his ear while he slept. That's how he explains how it came to him. But on his deathbed, you also learn this warrior song. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna just copy this thing and paste it in the chat. But this is you, Sir Piro, that have to sing the song. You can't make your servant sing it. That doesn't count.
And you pasted this song.
It's a pretty cool song. Fantastic. Winter phase complete. Okay. Alright, so some things that you're all aware of. It's the year 512. Early in the spring, 12 ambassadors arrived from Rome. Senators, praetors, and centurions. It's rumored that they went up to King Arthur and said, "Hey, King Arthur, you have to pay tribute to Rome because Britain is a Roman colony." And King
They were just cool with the fact that he was a boy king. Like, no questions.
Yeah, of course. They at least have somebody to go talk to now instead of, like, nobody. He said no. He says Rome should probably submit to Britain because all of the best emperors were Britain. So suck on that. And he sends them home. Somebody go ahead and give me intrigue rolls. Lots of shit happening.
Is it? You know what? Fuck it.
I am not intrigued.
I am very intrigued.
All right, Sir Ithel. Your spies, because you have them, of course.
Damn right.
They report that the northern kings, like King Lot and King Roan, spent the winter bickering, but also that King Lot has outfitted another army, even though he has lost a lot of his previous allies, because King Arthur is kicking their butts. But he has recruited a new ally, King Rions, who is the son of a giant and a sorceress.
How does that even work?
A giant has sex with a sorceress.
Whoa.
How giant are we talking here? Because, like, eventually something's gonna break.
Yeah, you know how, like, fish have sex? Maybe it's like that.
I'm scared.
Except it's on dry land.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a turkey baster before there was turkey basters.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
there's
imagine
probably
that.
some sort of, like, crude wooden equivalent, or like a boar's horn or something.
Be sure to smooth it out properly, otherwise you'll get splinters.
Yeah, no, there's a whole industry. Next time you meet a burger, he's gonna be like a boar horn burger.
We rarely need them, let me tell you.
Are you kidding?
They don't do shit for me.
That's
Sir
how all
Arwen
the
was a
magical
massive
fairy
lizard.
babies are born, right? You got to use the magic boar's horn.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
How do you
that's
think
what
Sir
you
Arwen
do.
was trying to have kids with her wife?
And of course, we've got some updated gossip, but why doesn't everybody just take apart and read what the mudfolk are talking about these days?
Oh, these fucking mudfolk. Harvest Day Revel is certainly a wonderful night, isn't he? That raid against the Saxons was bold and well executed despite some losses. We should expect that among fighting men, after all. He is a fine example to prove that a knight does not have to be a great landholder to shine famously among us.
Those Romans are certainly arrogant, aren't they? I'm glad the king treated them as he did. I hope that those stodgy Romans in the cities don't forget where their loyalty lies.
Joner?
That's a long...
Yeah, it's a long.
He's getting into character.
That was a maniacally long in character. I don't feel like reading tonight. Can you guys just?
Yep.
Yeah, fine. I'll take it. And Morgause was certainly a charmer, wasn't she? Everyone says that. All of the daughters. She got most of her mother's looks.
Well, if Igraine was half as beautiful as Morgoth, I can understand Uther's legendary lust for her.
And Margot certainly cozied up to the young king, didn't she? Do you think they... Well, what do you suppose Lot will say?
Oh, I don't think he minds. They are pagans, after all. You know how they feel about such things. But I have heard that she's prego now. Even you can count the months backward. Where was King Lot then, huh?
Um, Indeed.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Vicious.
Um,
Hooray.
oh, wow. Um, Moreover, you guys are invited to court at Silchester. King Arthur is in the neighborhood because he is wanting to go to St. Albans. He's heard of how you guys were touched by the hand of St. Albans and wants to
Damn right we were.
wants to pay his respects and thank you for participating in a foreign tourney. Um, So you guys, of course, show up there, wearing your regular kind of outfits. You can accompany King Arthur on his tour of Logres if you want, because Earl Robert is, of course, going to be there. But you can also, fuck off. Um, so,
I'll join the Boy King, because
okay.
I'm starting to have bad thoughts about him. He isn't helping me when I need to critically succeed at shit, so...
Fair enough. Yeah, there are a lot of people here in King Arthur's entourage. Duke Ulfius, Brastius, Merlin, Sir Kay, all these random kings and hangers-on. Earl Robert kind of super eager to please, and you kind of just backing him up. And those of you with high Pendragon related passions are also doing your best to just, I don't know, be the best knights you really can be. Most of the conversations are held around knighthood and chivalry. Um, just as knights are above the normal run of mankind, chivalrous knights are above regular knights.
Oh, he's asking for a new caste system. Great.
He's implementing it. He's not asking shit.
Lovely.
Right? It's like this is the way it's gonna be. Jerks. Um, the road to St. Albans is crowded with pilgrims. But for tonight, you find yourselves in Kingsbury Castle. It looks so regular. Um, yeah, there's
Wow.
you guys.
The engineer that made all the castles in Great Britain really found a good design and just stuck with it.
I think everybody just copied the first engineers. Like, why would we hire an engineer? We'll just do what they did. Let's not even attempt to pay money for his same old design he's going to use. We don't need anything unique. It just has to function.
He died a pauper, having built one castle.
Probably. You're probably exactly correct. So at Kingsbury Castle, you're all invited to feast. So go ahead and give me your wonderful feastly app rolls.
Lovely.
Taking
Why is there an
into
ugly
account
tree?
You can, what? Spend
There's an ugly
points
tree.
to wear jewelries. There's no ugly tree. is a figment of your imagination.
Fuck it. I don't care. I'm too ugly.
Oh, you are too ugly.
God, I feel like my glory should factor into this somehow.
I am
Hey.
beautiful.
I'm pretty.
Oh no, wait.
Damn right you are.
Oh, so pretty
Gosh darn it.
and witty and bright.
Wee.
There's not
You also have a
girl
fat
that doesn't
dick.
wish that she was you tonight. La 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 la. All right, so Superior is the belle of the ball. He gets, let's see, closest to the action, where you schlebs are back with, the other unnamed knights, Sir Lycus the Grody, and all the other neighborhood knights. Uh, would you like to chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card, Sir Kazan?
Oh, I will draw a card.
Okay. Oh, let's figure out what we're having for dinner, right?
Food. I said cards. Ha! Oh, that happened quickly. Embiggen. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I feel queasy. Very queasy.
Oh. So
Oh.
you're snacking on your roast heron, and you're like chewing into like the neck, and it doesn't seem like this heron was caught at the most opportune time because you like crunch into the neck, and then there's like a slimy fish inside of its neck.
Oh.
Whew.
Yeah.
They really, yeah, they did it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll con.
I think I will just miss one round to get fresh air. I don't want to risk all this bullshit. I will take a break and this is me getting some fresh air.
Okay.
And by
enough.
fresh air, you mean finding the topiaries and puking in them.
No, that's what
Yay.
happens if he fumbles. It's gonna go get some
No,
more.
he's just finding a quiet place to puke.
Oh,
The
okay.
topiaries that don't
Polite.
get very much attention.
No one needs to notice me.
Sounds pretty modest to me.
Thank you. I will no longer be taking questions.
All right, Sir Ithil, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I am happily married, and I am too ugly to chat to anyone important, so I will draw a card. Just one,
I'm
please.
too ugly to chat to anybody important.
Come outside.
That's how I feel too.
Oh. Sorry, Sir Cousin, but you're like puking in the back, so.
What?
Yep.
Ooh.
Who was that? Another knight vies to identify another knight first. Roll recognize. If you win, you identify the knights. Check recognize. You win critical success. You tell the mystery knight's deeds +1 geniality, and if he wins, I fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Recognize. I have a decent chance at it.
You know that night he was in the tree with that other knight? Remember in like 508? You remember that guy?
Oh, you failed.
Oh.
Who was
Well,
that guy?
He needs to succeed first.
Yeah, 1d6 + 5. Alright, so what's his skill?
Okay,
9.
so like he has a 50-50 shot. I mean, worse odds than me. Motherfucker.
Oh, you don't know who that is, do you? That's Sir Lancior. Duh.
Who?
You could have said anything.
Sir Lancior.
Is it really Sir Lancior, or does he just
No,
think it's
just
Sir
really Sir
Lancior?
Lancior.
Hmm?
That's him.
Oh man.
Yep.
My mouse died.
Your mouse died.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bury it?
Let's have a ceremony first.
I
Sir.
was thinking about giving it a Viking funeral.
Oh, you bury it with all your dead kids. Sir Piro. Chat, drink, flirt, and draw a
Good to
card.
him.
Ouch.
Drawing one card. Lost love. A weeping knight bemoans his lost love. Merciful versus cruel. This does not set as much context. I'll either join him in his lament to the exclusion of all else, or
That's fun.
I mock his loss and he leaves the feast. All right. Oh, is that? I have to play it, and then can you do the thing? Sorry.
You mean embiggen?
Yes. Engage. All right.
Oh boy, let's see. If only you were a cruel knight. Oh!
I'm not
chance.
merciful. Please no. Okay, also no. So that means I get to choose?
Yeah, but you don't get any.
Oh, I don't,
points.
for the sake of the card, right.
Yeah. So what do you do? Just like, oh yeah, that sucks, buddy.
Oh, man.
I mean, so neither of them win. So just like, what is your response?
Yeah, I'm gonna be merciful. I just looked at the mechanics of it and I was like, ooh, that really fucks me, but I'm still gonna be like, I can't just be like, ooh, that whiny bitch. Somebody died. No, oh, look at him. No, I'm gonna be like, that sucks,
You
buddy.
could just walk away.
I think you walked away, right?
No,
You didn't
no.
succeed on either.
Is that okay? That's how we interpret that. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You saw like another knight start walking towards them, and you thought, "Oh hell yeah, I can get out of this awkward situation."
Cool. Thanks. All right. I got a new. My chowder's empty. I'll be.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
No.
by the way?
You just put your squire there instead. I mean, that's what they're for. Support of all kinds: emotional, mental, extremely physical.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't commiserate and you don't like poo poo on him. You just get yourself out of this situation or just divert. Like, oh yeah, but here, check out this new sword, stuff. Or what do you think about the engineer that designed this castle?
Do you think it's the same guy?
All right.
And someone goes, Sir Lancelot? And no.
So during this feast here, everybody give me recognize rolls. That'll work.
Oh, I did great on that last time.
Let's impassion a 3. No. Failure.
Yeah, I don't recognize them.
Okay. Well, a beautiful woman with kind of, I don't know, regal posture is sitting up at the head table, and you're not quite sure who she is. She seems somewhat important. Maybe she just is like the lady of the castle, but nobody's really introduced her. You can ask, and anyone will tell you. Oh, are you a fucking idiot? That's the old Queen Igraine. She's quite old, but that's her all right. So you're like, oh, that's the Lady Igraine, huh? That's
Oh, is she done going insane?
She doesn't still look like that, though. Or does she?
no, she still looks like that. But
Oh,
like,
wow.
But like older,
But old.
Yeah.
Okay, so not like that, but like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, but old.
Not like
More
this.
wrinkles. Or more obvious foundation.
Still cares enough to put on makeup.
Yeah, she's wearing a nun's habit, and Duke Orpheus, big old
Her sleeves.
lout Duke Orpheus, Duke of Silchester, he jumps up during the feast, and he says, "You know what? Queen Igraine, you cheated on your husband and are a traitor to Britain and Logris and everything we stand for. I can't believe your bullshit. How do you feel about this, everybody?
How dare he insult her honor, a grieving widow of how many years? She's been grieving for how many years now?
At least like 18, right?
At least she isn't fucking Victoria. Not yet.
All right.
Hopefully she'll die before then.
I would say take a check in
Just.
hell no.
I kind of chuckled to myself.
I think vengeful.
Vengeful?
Yeah,
Ooh.
vengeful. It's a very,
Okay.
very, very hot response.
I'm like, yeah, at least somebody said it, you know.
Is that how
Did she fucking cheat on him?
Is that how you feel,
Well.
sir?
I don't say that. I just kind of like, you know, nod and laugh and, you know, not vociferously get involved.
Oh, okay. Take a check in lazy.
Oh,
That's okay.
Sir Kazan, how do you feel? Are you engaged in the ocean?
I'm, eh.
Eh. All right, take a check in lazy for eh. Everybody, give me awareness rolls.
Okay, really though.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
is that a dog outside?
You've been shurging real hard. Oh, somebody is aware.
Oh, shit. That's me.
All right, Sir Ithel, you notice that although a lot of people are upset, right, like yourself, you focus on, oh yeah, hoary old Merlin. He does not seem upset. Sir Kazan, you notice that Igraine herself does not seem very upset at this. If Duke Ulfius was trying to cause a stir, he kind of failed. She doesn't seem affected by it. A couple of the other knights like shout out like, "How dare you, accuse the queen? She's fine. Everything's fine." And other people are like, "No, she's a cheating bitch." And then she says her story, right? She says that she was visited by somebody who looked like her dead husband on the very night that he was killed, that she had a child and gave him to Merlin, and she doesn't know where the child went at all. And then Merlin, your best friend. He says,
Does he still look like that?
"Of course, it doesn't get any better."
That's for sure.
He says, "My lady, this is your son," and he's like gesturing to Arthur. "And Uther was his father." King Arthur turns to his, foster dad, Sir Ector, and he's like, "Sir Ector, what do you know about this?" And Ector's like, "Yeah, a long time ago, Merlin delivered a baby burrito to me and said, raise it in secret. So
Don't give it any hot sauce.
seems like this is exactly the case, If there's only one baby that was given to Merlin, sounds like you're that baby, and you're her baby." And then Arthur
Congrats,
stands,
baby.
and he says, "That means I'm her son." And then she says, "And that means I am your mother." And they give each other hugs.
Aww.
Then you guys have a crazy feast that lasts 8 days.
Okay. You know what? It's not like the mud people need this food.
So go ahead and give me temperate, indulgent rolls to see how you fared over this feast overall.
How do you party all 8 days?
Yeah. Do you bow the fuck out?
Not temperately.
I bow out like a bitch.
Oh,
Intelligent.
Sir Puro indulges. It's fine.
For 8 days!
For
8 days, one roll? Look at the math, look at the proportions.
Come on. Give it to the mud people. They need something to, consume. Make into more mud.
Sir Ithel, take a check in generous. Sir Kazan, you failed your temper. Roll your indulgent. See if you were seduced by the feast. Indeed.
Y'all really need to stop eating that roasted heron, I think.
I got a slummy bite, it's fun!
It looks like a turducken, except there's a fish in there too.
The raw fish, the raw, undigested, uncooked fish.
Yep, nope. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's a male, sometimes it's a female. You get some milt or some roe accordingly.
I think that fish ate another fish. Nope, it was a prawn.
All right. Yeah, so the outcome after the pilgrimage, right, is that now Arthur is no longer referred to as the bastard or Merlin's brat. He is officially Arthur Pendragon, son of Uther. So you can feel better now that you know he's actually of royal blood instead of some rando.
Of course, we only get this because Merlin told us, and he's known for being truthful.
Yeah, right? Well, the thing is, Merlin didn't say it. Igraine told the story, right?
Yeah.
So it's less.
But Merlin was like, "This is totally the kid. I didn't just eat the babe."
Yeah, no.
Like a breakfast burrito
You
at like 2 a.m.
continued for, it's been how many years, and you think I ate him?
Yeah, he loves that joke. That's his favorite joke.
We thought you were a cannibal. Ha 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 ha.
You're on mute, Rambo. You've been on mute for a long time.
There's just a lot of alarms and sirens going
Oh,
on.
okay.
Oh,
Building
who's
on
dying?
fire?
Not I.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening out there.
Well, you keep partying and you're hanging out with Arthur, and in early spring, let's see here. Let's move the old. You're hanging out in King Arthur's court, and the feast deck disappears.
Damn, they must have screwed over the interior designer too.
Probably. A exhausted squire arrives. And King Arthur's like, "Who the fuck are you, buddy?" Says, "Well, me and my exhausted master here on his horse, who's got a towel over him. We were at a well nearby, over by Otmore, and a strange knight is challenging everybody to joust. He wouldn't let us go forward without jousting, and he kicked my master's ass. Verily, forsooth, he has been ruined, and is actually dead. So I'm gonna have to go bury him, but I thought somebody should know that there's a beast of a knight charging down, jousting people, and he's fucking crazy. Okay. How do you react?
Thank you so much for the news. Go do your thing. Go bury away. Let's go. Let's accompany. Let's. If you want to wait 10 minutes for me to put this armor on or whatever, let's go.
Do you even fit that anymore? You've been eating nonstop for 8 days.
We'll cross that bridge when we can't buckle it.
I haven't seen you shit in 7.
The hardest bridge to buckle. Well, as you guys are getting your, your buckles ready, before anyone can really accept the challenge, a young squire dashes forward and kneels before the king. He says, "Oh, please, sire, I would like to accept this challenge. Please, please, please." And King Arthur is like, "Well, okay, and he knights the young lad. So you see him. He's like, in the name of you know, me, God, and everybody, I name you Sir Gryflet. Sir Gryflet rises, and he grabs his spear, sword, horse, and other squire, and says, "Come on, gang, let's go poke this guy in the butt."
How did you get a squire so quickly?
He's got friends.
Okay.
Maybe his squire's like 11 years old. Maybe he was a 21-year-old squire who knew a 15-year-old squire.
He just sniped someone else's squire? That's so fucking
Just
rude.
pulled him from the squire pool, right?
Okay. To be fair, there is an endless squire pool. They die constantly. They're entirely disposable until they make it to like 21.
Uh-oh.
Just
Randall,
like
you
children.
fell out of D20. I mean, you fell out of roll 20.
No.
The question is, are you also going to follow this man, or are you gonna like stay chilling out?
Oh yes, man, this kid's a child. He's a boy, and we slay them.
Oh no!
Well, not this time. This time a knight's gonna slay him, a mysterious knight, and maybe then we'll invite him into the group.
We're gonna watch or invite, depending on how that goes.
Okay, so do you leave the feast and buckle your buckles on?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, give me squire rolls to get all buckled up.
Buckle harder!
Just suck it in.
Buckle with all your might, mini dog!
Sir Griffith looks like an anime person that's immediately gonna die. Like, they're so young and hopeful, and they're the person that dies in the first episode to get sympathy points. Or to make you angry at the villain.
Why would you believe that? Just looking at him, that's so mean.
Am I right, though?
Well, your squire buckles you back together. Oh, Minindolgi also buckles you up. Sir Kazan, let's see if your squire can buckle you together. Strap that arm over your feast belly.
He's got, like, an extra foot around there now.
But I'm so full.
I'm so full.
Why didn't you stop eating after you ate the third raw fish?
Really good squire, though.
No, that's good. Yeah. All right. So you ride out, chasing Sir Gryflet. After getting your armor on, you follow his trail. You can hear knights shouting, and then you hear a big like whomp, and a 15-year-old boy cry. You are all familiar with the sound a 15-year-old boy makes when he cries.
Yeah.
It's such a glorious noise.
And
So high-pitched and falsetto, yet on the verge of manhood.
you ride up the hill towards the well, and you see
I have a wonderful electronic invention.
you see
A
that,
wonderful electronic invention.
You see that Sir Gryflet. Oh no, are you some sort of seer, Sir Ithel? He is draped over his horse and looks like he's in dire need of surgery. But up at the
I'm so
well,
dead.
there's an enormous knight. He has his jousting lance, and he's got a really loud, stupid voice, and he says, "Hey! Any who would come best me, be prepared to die, 'cause I played for keeps. But of course, if I don't kill you, you can go, but nobody's getting past this well, which I have sworn to just occupy my time with jousting anybody around here, 'cause I have nothing better to do."
What's your name?
Give me a heraldry or recognize roll to see if you know who this guy is.
All of us are just him.
Everybody who's there.
Okay.
We do not.
Oh, I finally recognize someone.
Well,
He's the guy.
he is somebody that you've heard of. It's
You.
King Pellinor.
Who the fuck are you? And why are you looking like that?
I doesn't
Why do you have like one snake eye?
one ask for this.
Where's your bottom lip?
He shouts out, "I'll tell you who I am after we exchange blows." But Sir Ithel can just be like, "Oh yeah, that's King Pellinor."
Who the fuck is this guy though? Like out of character.
You recognize him. You remember from maybe Colgrevance, or earlier back in King Uther days. You met him maybe in the year 480 or 479. The knights who were around then met him in the forest, chasing after the questing beast.
And he's not dead. It's been 30 years.
Hey, he's still here. He looks like shit, but yeah, he's still here.
He's managed to succeed almost all of his aging
He's
roles.
probably in his 50s.
God, he's gonna die any second now. Why is he jousting? He should have retired at like the ripe old age of 45.
He's probably propped up entirely by glory points at this point.
Honestly, probably.
So is anybody wanting to meet King Pellinor's challenge?
I mean, is anyone particularly good at jousting?
I just check how bright Sir Gryflet's eyes are at this moment.
Oh no, he is in need of surgery. His eyes are clouded over.
Oh, okay. That's the guy I thought, okay. I missed that part. My bad.
It's alright.
You know, the young boy that just got slayed in front of us?
So, yeah.
Well, as you are making your determinations, a knight rides past you, lance lowered, and charges into King Pellinor.
Okay.
You can give me recognize or heraldry rolls.
Let's see who he was.
Who was he before he died? Oh, I critically succeed.
Oh, it's fucking
right.
King Arthur.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
Am I about to watch the boy king die?
So the boy king charges into this old hoary knight. They joust. They go 3 rounds. They are both knocked from their horses. Then it's combat on foot with swords. You're out there from like whatever lunchtime until night. They take a break. And in the morning, they resume fighting.
Okay, you know what? While they're doing that, we find like a woman who knows surgery. Because apparently only women know surgery. Because it is an unknightly skill.
And hermits.
Hermits. Anyone have a woman or hermits?
Or even better, a woman hermit.
A woman hermit? Now that's just asking for too much.
A lady.
Such things never exist.
Lady hermit. Yeah, you can find one.
Women capable of making their own decisions.
Yeah, they exist.
Oh yeah, I was
So
one.
as morning comes, right? They wake up and they salute each other, and then they begin bashing each other again. But at a certain point, you see Arthur kind of mutter, and then take a big giant fucking swing with Excalibur, and he breaks through King Pellinor's sword, but also the top part of Excalibur just kind of snaps off, and flies away, and King Pellinor is felled, like he falls over and looks severely wounded, but King Arthur is just like clutching the handle of Excalibur, having broke it on this guy.
Oh. When did he get Excalibur?
He's had it. Maybe he got it last year.
Okay.
He had it the whole time.
Sure, okay, why not?
I start cheering for him immediately.
I go to like fetch his broken sword because it looks like he might want it back.
Okay, so you start cheering.
Also, I call over a lady hermit in case the king wants to be saved.
Okay. The lady hermit king is like, no, attend to this poor old knight, who I have broken with my pride, just as I have broken Excalibur. I'm not fit to be king if I keep doing shit like this. I really am just an idiot boy. Thank you, Sir Ithil, for the other half of my sword.
How old are you?
I'm like 20 now.
In some places, you're still considered a boy. So, you know what? If you don't want to be king anymore, I know just people that can help you out.
I would like you to roll courtesy.
Come on. What makes you think I'm being serious? God damn it, my mouth is still dead.
Tab faster.
Sir Piro, what are you doing? What's your reaction?
I succeed, asshole.
You were cheering.
Well, okay, so now seeing that like this is not what he wanted,
I mean, it's like
I assume he was trying to.
but yeah, not the way he wanted it.
Oh, because he broke the sword. Is that the only reason why he's sad?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, I tell him like we got the Beth Smiths back home, so like it'll be fine. Like just by the. It's forged in courage. I don't know, man. It'll be cool. It'll be chill.
Cool.
Don't worry.
It'll be fine.
Just ask Merlin to like magic it with bullshit, and it'll be fine.
Roll forgiving, Sir Piro.
We know wizards. We're okay.
We know at least a few hags.
Sir Kazan, what's your reaction to this whole crazy thing?
We got some weird fae people.
I mean, they're kind of just. I have respect. God damn it! What is it? I'm distracted. That's what I am at the party. I see this creepy shit going on, but I'm just too easily distracted. I've obviously drank more than I should have.
Okay. Superior, go ahead and roll vengeful.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Nope.
Oh,
I just can't make any rules today.
it's fine. In this case, you do get to choose your reaction. Just no.
Meh rolls for a meh day.
So Merlin is trotting by, and he sees Arthur looking like somebody pooped in his Cheerios.
Wait, Merlin's just out and about?
Yeah.
It's like the bat signal when Arthur frowns.
Yeah, Merlin's there to cheer him up with something from within his robes.
It feels like...
buddy.
Oh, no.
He just produces something. He puts his arm around the young king and escorts him away from the situation as the lady Shurgen is attending King Pellinor. Do you guys want to make sure Gryflet's body gets back to court okay?
Oh, he's just straight up dead. Yeah, sure.
He's not straight up dead. He just needs surgery and probably a good nap.
We had a lady
He did that yesterday.
hermit. It's been like 24 hours. Get up on your feet now.
All right. Well, you go to check on him, right? He's going to be down for at least a week. You leave some flowers and a goodwill card.
Okay, well, I guess we do bring him home. I know what it's like to be knocked out for like forever.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Let's see. How concerned are you guys with Arthur having broken Excalibur?
I believe in like the man, and I think everything's gonna be fine.
Okay. All right.
Generally the same. Like, he magically got it in the first place. He'll probably get a magical replacement. That's though he is.
Honestly, I'm concerned. I feel like Merlin's gonna make us do some bullshit. and that we're the ones that are gonna have to fix this mess.
That's your concern, is that Merlin's gonna make you do something?
I feel like he's gonna trick us into doing something, and I'm gonna be very annoyed the entire time. But of course, I'll do it because I love the Boy King.
All right.
I guess
Take a check in suspicious.
that's fair. I feel like I should have more, considering I torture people on the regular, just so I can know the mud people's gossip.
Would you like to have a directed trait of suspicious of Merlin?
Yes.
Okay, I think just a D6 sounds fair.
I want a D20. Dang it. Can, like, all my children have this trait, though?
Sure, why not?
Fuck yeah. Fuck Merlin.
Suspicious
He's a
of
dick.
Merlin at +1. So anytime you're rolling suspicious with Merlin, it's a +1. And you can take checks in it. So roll it now.
Oh. I succeed.
Alright, check that shit.
Do I check Merlin specifically, or just check suspicious?
Merlin specifically.
Okay. There's no check it.
Oh, that's
Check for that. So I'll just figure something out.
Yeah, okay.
That looks almost like a check mark.
Well, you spend the couple months making sure Gryflet comes back to life. He does. He thanks you. He's real happy to know cool knights like you guys. He almost had King Pelennor. He was so close to beating that guy, but he was just too quick. And when I went in for the lower stab, he came down, and I just didn't see it coming. And the next thing I knew, I was getting moss poured over my eyeballs, and I was here in this bed.
Are you going to be a recurring character that we have to save constantly? I'm getting vibes off of you.
I hope that I'm not one that I have to save. That would be cool if we could just be contemporaries.
Fuck. You are shit.
But anyhow, later do you guys have anything to say or ask of Sir Gryflet before I fast forward?
Why did you ask to be a knight?
Oh, because I love King Arthur. His values of chivalry, knights being better than other knights just because they're actually decent people. That's a pretty cool concept.
Okay, I agree on that part at the very least. Minus some aspects like taking care of the mud people and making sure they don't get tortured. That's a bit overrated. But you do need to work on your decorum, and the fact that you just straight up asked the king that is kind of inappropriate.
I smelled adventure, so I
Shush. Adventure has no place in the court.
Well, what even is your lance skill?
It's a 15. Why?
Oh god.
Oh boy. You know what? You're like, how old are you?
Give it time. Just don't die.
I'm 21-ish.
Oh, well, hopefully you'll have many years to practice
No,
that.
he doesn't say he's 21. He says old enough, right?
Oh boy. Are you older or younger than your squire?
Older.
God damn it, Arthur.
He's definitely older than his squire. His squire is totally like a teenager.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll have many years to practice that. And if not, then, oh well.
I hope so, and I hope to beat your ass at a tournament sometime.
I will destroy you, little man.
Okay, well, we'll see. Well, as you
Wait,
develop
not man.
a healthy
Boy.
rivalry with the young Sir Gryflet.
Healthy? I will slay him.
Oh no.
I will slay his dumb
He
ass.
better grow a beard so he can't be a boy. In the late spring, a damsel arrives at court.
Oh no.
She wears nice clothes, but there's also something weird about it. She's wearing a sword at her waist. And everybody is like, why is she wearing a dress and a sword?
Whoa.
This
Oh
is-
yeah, that makes no
Fashion
sense.
faux pas.
Yeah, fashion faux pas.
Like, where the fuck is your 110 pounds of armor?
Yeah, right? That's the way you wear a sword.
And your dick.
Uh, now, no one's concerned about that. That's not the issue. It's totally the lack of armor and the presence of a sword. Like, dress sword, now. You're either going to wear, the pajamas like we do and a sword, or armor and a sword. You can't wear a dress and a sword.
That's just absurd.
Yeah, you're going to get your legs all tangled. That's just, yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It turns out they're actually one of those pantses that look like dresses, but are actually just pants.
It's the opposite. It's like pants, but it's actually a dress. Anyhow,
That's so dumb. How does that even work?
well, that's why she's so unseemly. She
This
has
is
a
awful.
challenge for the court.
What?
Right?
She walked in here like that with a challenge?
She says, "I seek a knight who can draw this sword that's buckled at my waist. It is said that only the best of knights can draw this sword. I have walked in many lands and no one has been able to draw it. I came here because I heard King Arthur was pretty cool."
Okay.
It's a boy.
Okay. I know where this is going now.
Well, we can't just watch. Sorry.
Your buddy from the feast of earlier, that night that you failed to recognize, Sir Ithel, he's the first to try. He is actually a prince of Estragales. He's like King Lack's kid.
Oh, good for King Lack. He's getting laid.
Yeah. He attempts to draw the sword, but he is unable to. Would you guys like to draw the sword? Or
Sure.
we're just gonna... Okay. Sir
Fuck
Ithel,
yeah. We can't let Arthur have all the fun.
go ahead and give me a strength roll.
Shit. That just went down. You know what? I'm going to impassion this.
Okay.
Because fucking why not? And I'm going to impassion it with Homage Arthur, despite it being a 13. Because why the fuck not?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I actually succeed.
Okay, check.
Surprise, surprise. Checked, and I add 10.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, girl, that sword's coming off. I succeed, but I don't crit.
All right. Yes. You make a great showing, and everybody can tell how ripped and strong you are, and they're confused as to why you can't pull this sword out of the sheath.
I'm actually of average strength, but okay.
Well, impassioned, you look bigger.
Oh, it looks bigger, when it's in action.
Yeah.
Got
exactly. Yep. Yeah. Anybody else want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Have a go at it.
Let's see. That's worth some glory there.
I think I just want to make the Boy Slayers look good, so. Do it for the Boy Slayers.
Oh.
There's
Technically, it's a girl, but if you squint your eyes enough, it's semi-boyish.
And what am I rolling? Dex?
Strength. Don't forget to add plus 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Still? Really?
well,
Wow.
you did better than me.
All right. Well, you similarly make a good showing, and you don't humiliate yourself, but you
It's
are
always nice.
unable to draw the sword as well, Sekiro. But you did.
You had
crit,
a
so
65%
that is
chance
cool.
of succeeding.
So Kozam, would you like to try?
I mean, I might as well slap and tickle a little bit. But I'm gonna go straight dicks.
Okay.
Okay.
Show these cocky gentlemen what it's all about.
Okay.
Well, yeah, yep. You You must have had something to drink because your showing just isn't as strong as the others. But people can tell that you can at least lift weights. Um,
Are
Okay.
we at least lifting the girl off the ground while trying to pull the sword out?
uh,
Or is she like
you're
stuck
putting a lot
steadfast on
of
the
like
ground?
torque on the belt, right? The belt itself is like grinding, and people can hear it as you're like tugging on this thing. She's just
Oh, is it?
trying not to like get moved, right?
What is it grinding against?
It's like the leather and the metal buckle part. So you just hear
Okay.
like the creak of that. Um, Go ahead and give me recognize rolls.
Is it Merlin? Is this girl Merlin? When is it not Merlin? Am I Merlin?
You are not Merlin.
I don't know. I feel like Merlin is just constantly confused all the time. He's just making it up on the fly.
Recognize rolls. As
Fine.
as a poor shabby knight steps forward to try his
I
hand.
critically succeed
Oh yeah,
again
you
for
know
some
this
reason.
guy. You hang out with poor people sometimes. This is. Oh, did I not put him in alphabetical
Oh.
order? Okay. This is Sir Balin.
Okay.
He stands there. I'll give it a try. Um, and he takes a sword, pulls it out, and the lady says, "Certes, this is a passing good knight, and the best that ever I found, and most of worship without treason, treachery, or villainy, and many marvels shall he do. Now, gentle and courteous knight, give me the sword again." Sir Balin says, "Nay, for this sword I will keep, but it will be taken from me by force." And the lady's like, "Well, you're not very wise to keep the sword from me, for ye shall slay with that sword the best friend that you have, and the man that ye most love in the world. That sword shall be your destruction." And he says, "I'll take that adventure. That God will ordain me, but the sword ye shall not have at this time for the faith of my body." And the damsel continues to curse this guy. "Ye shall repent it in short time." And then she starts crying and leaves.
Oh, I thought she was going to be cool for a second, but then she started crying.
Yeah, no, she starts crying and leave. And Sir Balin says, "Hail, King Arthur! I have an urgent errand I must depart on immediately. I can't stay any longer. Now that I've got a second sword, it's time for me to go." King Arthur's like, "Yeah, but make sure you come back when you bring stuff." Um, and Sir Balin says, I shall, verily." And he leaves. You're knee deep in your pudding at this point, just chilling out,
Pudding.
when you hear trumpets blaring and the announcement of yet another visitor.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. This person you probably know on sight. It is the Lady of the Lake.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Minnie, how you doing, babe?
How's
Yes.
it going, girl?
She comes in with some of her maids, that you escorted around the forest with. Um, she's wearing really beautiful clothes, in far contrast to that weird person wearing a sword and a dress from earlier. Um, they wisp and flow like fog around her, and she says, "Oh, King Arthur, remember how you broke Excalibur and I fixed it for you? Um, you owe me a favor." And he says,
Oh
"Okay,
boy.
okay, sure, whatever. Well, I ask the head of the knight that had just won a sword, or else the damsel's head that brought it. I take no
Oh.
force, though I have both their heads, for he slew my brother, a good knight and true, and that gentlewoman was the causer of my father's death." Um, King Arthur says, I can't do that. I really can't. That would besmirch my honor, lady. Um,
Would it?
and
That guy just straight up stole a sword from someone in front of everyone.
She did ask everyone to try to do that.
I mean, I guess, but
right?
like, straight up just stole a sword.
uh, yeah, he says it would be against his honor.
Oh my
And but
god.
Nineveh, she says, "Well, I refuse any other gift." Um, and as she's refusing, go ahead and give me heraldry rolls.
Oh, something I'm even better at.
Hey, all right.
Okay, at least someone succeeded.
Ah,
I did a thing for the first time.
Good job.
yeah, you are sure you don't know who this is.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, Arthur. Fuck you. You're even worse than Merlin.
Give me awareness rolls, though. You're like, I know those arms, but I don't recognize them at all, right? You're like, they're not anybody that I've run in contact to. I'm not familiar with that device. Uh, but as you are scrutinizing this knight, you see that he has two swords on his sword belt.
Two?
Yeah, two.
The fuck?
Uh, and as the Lady of the Lake is like, but King Arthur, you promised, and I gave you Excalibur, and I helped you out. And her head gets chopped off by this asshole. He just swings both of his swords like an anime character, and snick. Her head falls all over onto the ground, and she starts bleeding out. And King Arthur says, "Ah! Alas, for shame! Why have ye done so? Ye have shamed me in all my court, for this was a lady that I was beholden to, and hither she came under my safe conduct. I shall never forgive you that trespass." Ah, how do you guys feel?
What the fuck? Why? Why the fuck did you just do that? Is this fucking Sir Balin? Because he's just a fucking dick.
Sir Piro, how do you feel?
Yeah, why, bro? What is happening?
Sir Kazan?
Well, I was drinking and eating, but I thought I heard an argument over here. Is everything okay?
Nothing is okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh, the knight speaks, and you recognize the voice. Yes, that must be Sir Balin. Says, "No, this lady was a foul witch, and she needed to die. That's one of the things I had to attend to. I said I was going to attend to some things. You said, sure, go ahead. So I chopped her head off. Um, Everybody is calling him a traitor and a felon. But since you guys are all in your like faced pajamas, nobody's got a sword, and he's fully armored, so nobody's like getting up immediately. King Arthur says, "Only my own hospitality, which you have violated, prevents me from having you killed here and now. Depart this court forever. Wander the woods and roads like a homeless wolf, for all this court is now bound against you." And he says, Sir Balin says, "Sir, me forethinketh of your displeasure, for this same lady was the untruest lady living, and by enchantments and sorcery she hath been the destroyer of many good knights, and she was the cause of my mother was slain, through her falsehood and treachery." King Arthur has more to say on the matter. "What cause soever ye had, ye should have forbone her in my presence. Therefore think not the contrary, ye shall repent it, for such another despite had I never in my court. Therefore withdraw you out of my court in all haste that ye may."
He's only been in charge of this court for like 5 years, though. So, like, there's bound to be crazier shit at some point.
Right? Yeah. Ups and downs, really. The early years of the Boy King administration.
Boy,
It's going poorly.
Sir Balin bows and then grabs the head of the Lady of the Lake and leaves
With the head.
with the
Ooh.
head. Once he's gone, everybody is shouting and truly outraged. Oh, Sir Lancior rushes forward and volunteers to go kill the shit out of this guy. Um, and King Arthur says, "Yeah, go for it. Fuck that asshole." Um, and then, as that knight is leaving, a lady is chasing him out the door and says, "No, wait." What do
I
you
mean, does he
guys?
stop?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. I mean, do you want us to go with him? Because we've been in like knight versus knight duels, and like most of the time it's just a whole bunch of knights ganking on another knight, and that seems to be the most effective way of dealing with knights. So we can
Do
all go beat his ass for you.
do what ye will. No oath binds you to these tables and chairs.
Okay. Boy slayers, you want to slay that boy?
it's something we're known to do.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't argue with that logic. Let's do it.
Alright. Let's fuck him up.
All right, everybody roll just.
Seems unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, check that shit.
Me too. Nope, just kidding. No, I don't. You made it.
Ah, this one's fine. So yeah, you're still in your feast pajamas, so you gotta put your armor on or not. That is a choice you can make.
Yeah.
Yes.
Armor.
Okay. Give me squire rolls to buckle your buckles.
Do I
Wait,
have to?
No, give me energetic roll.
How fast can your little fingers buckle?
Pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Turns
job.
out.
Yay!
Good work, you guys.
These fingers are fast.
You get armed and mounted before the rest of the court, because of course everybody wants to kill this guy to show off to King Arthur, right? You pursue. You come across this scene. Sir Lancior is dead by the roadside. There's a spear thrust through his chest, and upon his body is the corpse of that lady that said no wait.
Oh.
The fuck?
How?
Now that's just fucking rude. Like-
Nearby, there's a nobleman of some sort. He's got his little chair out, like a lawn chair, and he's chewing an apple.
No popcorn yet.
Yeah, no popcorn. He's chewing an apple, sitting in his lounge chair. Nods as you guys ride up on your horse. You guys can give me heraldry rolls at +5.
Just see if he's an asshole.
Wouldn't it be recognized since we're looking him in the face? You know what? Whatever.
Because we don't know him.
Yeah.
We might know his family.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's foreign, that's for sure. He stands as you sit there and stare at him, and he begins to say, "Oh, this poor knight and this poor lady, be they ever so taken up on our dear Lord in heaven. It's a shame they had to die this way." He Googleizes for a hot minute, and
He
then
Googleizes it. Okay.
and when he's finished, he turns to his attendants, his entourage, and says, "Hey, bury these people." And you there, go rouse those mud folks so we can grab stones from that old ruin. I want to build them a giant memorial of love. Um,
What?
yeah.
I am so confused about this situation. Just tell me where the guy went.
Oh, hail, good night. How may I help you?
You've been Googleizing for like the past half hour, and we were just wondering where the guy that killed those two people went.
Oh,
Also,
the
do you
knight
even
of
know
the two
these people?
swords rode off. Yes, they were the lady and the knight Sir Lancior.
Who is the lady?
Just some lady.
Oh, well, that's great. Are you going to put her name on the memorial you're going to make, or are you just going to put this lady?
I will say his lady Colombe and paramour slew herself with her love's sword for dole and sorrow.
Did she
Well, that's
see
some
herself,
bullshit.
or was she just murdered?
Oh no, so Sir Lancior rode up on Sir Balin and tried to stop him, but Sir Balin killed him with a spear, and then the lady Colombe found him and said, well, this is the only person I was ever going to love ever, and just killed herself.
And you just watched this happen instead of intervening?
What was I going to do? Say, no, someone else will love you? I don't know that.
You could have at least taken the sword away from her?
Yeah, no, she was mad with grief.
Also, you just watched a knight kill another knight and did nothing. You have like an army of
It was
attendants
knightly
right there.
combat. It was a just fight.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. We kill each other all the time. That's fair.
At this point, the only thing we can really hold against him is the apple.
Yeah.
And he might be hypoglycemic. We don't know.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Eating an apple while you're watching two dead people's bodies, then you Googleizing when you have an audience, is kind of a dick move.
Well, I didn't want to just bury them and have nobody to know that I did that. Otherwise, how would people know how much of a nice guy I am?
You're doing this for internet points?
I don't know what that is.
Guess they went that way. Let's go that way.
It's all about the glory, okay?
Oh my god. I will kick you in the nuts so you don't have children that speak like you.
Um,
I'm
so-
an early boy slayer. I will slay
may I
all
ask
your future
name,
boys.
knights, and from whence you hail.
Uh,
Oh, we're the boy slayers from the hills.
this is Piro, cousin, Isle.
And I am,
Are you done, you Googleizing?
I am Prince Mark of Cornwall.
Who?
Prince Mark of Cornwall.
Oh, wow, this guy. We know this guy.
You're just here?
Yeah, I was going to visit the Boy King.
You're just here eating an apple when the Boy King's like half an hour that way?
Yeah, we needed a break,
It was, oh my god.
We didn't get an official feast invitation, so we didn't feel like crashing it.
Okay, well, at least, though,
As you are talking to Prince Mark, Merlin then appears,
God damn it.
and he says, "Ooh, this was bad. But fear not, even more tragedy shall befall this exact location. For someday the world's two greatest knights will fight here."
The fuck, Merlin? What the fuck? We didn't need to know that.
Oh, now you know it.
Why? Why'd you tell us?
This guy is not worried about time paradoxes at all.
No, I've seen much and been around a lot. I trust you'll either forget about this or remember it when you're supposed to.
This is so confusing.
And then Prince Mark says, "Oh yeah, I'll write that on the tomb so no one will ever forget. Here shall
God damn it.
Here shall fight the two best knights in the world."
Okay.
So, go ahead and give me intrigue rolls.
Is it local?
No.
So my torture chamber is not working at the moment.
Hey, I
It's
got
very
it.
hard to transport.
All right. So, the year is a pretty calm one. In early summer, around mid May, you learn that Merlin and the new Lady of the Lake,
Oh, it's just a title.
yes,
Okay. I was like, oh, you just killed off that. Okay.
yes,
Wait. Okay.
Another will be chosen.
yep,
I guess that works.
yeah, it would really suck if they only had one.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, this
they,
isn't so bad.
they have discovered that on this May, a famous boy was born, and yeah,
Oh, should we go slay him?
they're going to do something about boys in May. It's very unsure. Um, it's probably fine.
Slay them?
Sir Piro, this is what you learn. Sir Ithel, Arthur is making war in the Northlands. He is going to war against Malahout. Um, and his campaign is going to take quite a bit of time. Meanwhile, you've heard rumors that King Lot and King Riones are plundering Cambria, which is not the best of things.
Hmm.
And time passes. Summer comes. There's battles fought up in the north. King Pellinor kills the king of Malahout in the first charge. So good for King Pellinor, who's been recruited to King Arthur's side.
Oh, Eleanor, the one who almost killed Grifton.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Sir Galagantis is eventually defeated, but is like, I'm cool with King Arthur. I would like to just go hang out with him sometimes. King Arthur, accepts his fealty.
How many men did you kill just to eventually be like, actually, nah, this dude's fine?
Right? As many as was necessary. And then let's see. Yep. Late summer. Um, King Lot is not taking the defeat of Malahout very well.
Can't he just give up?
And there are rumors that Merlin came and stole all the babies,
What the fuck?
Again?
including her own baby,
Typical.
Her? Which her?
Queen Mordause, the
Oh.
the king of Lothian's wife.
Merlin, what the fuck?
Yes. The way that she learned that Merlin did this thing, she had a magical viewing pool. She saw the women and many infant sons aboard a ship groaning in the dark, and it drowned out in sea full of babies.
Merlin, what the fuck? Also, why does she just have this?
Because she's like a witch.
You can just be a witch?
I mean, and King Lot is really upset. He's super mad.
Okay, but like, I wonder why.
And so concludes the year 512.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because
At least we didn't have to fight another battle.
I mean, there is a battle that we could have chosen to fight, but it's big,
Yeah,
and
no.
I didn't want to make this one be
No.
2 sessions. So
No, fuck that.
I just
I don't
don't
even
think
know
that's
those
needed.
people that died.
yeah, it was in Cumbria. It was first Malahout, place that you have been a long time ago. But
Cumbria?
the outcome
That
is
feels like the worst version of Cambria.
the outcome is that Galagantis, you'll see him around sometime. So he is this guy.
Man.
Show to everyone. There we go.
Ooh.
God damn it. I hate how fucking handsome he is, despite the fact that he killed like thousands of men. Just to like get into an argument with a stranger. He should have just gone onto the internet or something.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who is
I'm
this?
turning into Arthur. I'm just spouting bullshit.
Who is this man, Sir Ithel?
Who?
Who is this man?
I don't know. He's just handsome.
Oh, okay.
Who is this man, Arthur?
Do you guys know?
I know that it's a man who has not yet heard of Scientology.
Yes, you nailed it.
It's still him when he's clean and pure to some extent.
Yeah, it's Comtrues.
Calm.
Fucking God.
When you
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Tom True's telling me you gotta go get your
You Google it.
you Google log.
He
You log.
himself every day.
Yes.
You Google guys.
You
Yep. King Arthur basically spends the year securing the north. Hasn't had another conflict against King Lot. King Lot and a whole bunch of other persons' babies have drowned in the ocean because Merlin maybe did it.
Merlin. God damn it.
And
What?
so concludes 512.
Find out next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Merlin's Bullshit. X.